Okay, so today I'm going to continue with the nano.bot project, and we are going to connect it to WhatsApp. So basically you need to log into Twilio, go to the conversations, try it out. You can have WhatsApp, SMS, chat, Facebook Messenger, Google Business Messages, and group texting, all connected to this thing. But we are going to get started with WhatsApp. So we are going to work in a sandbox because this is a trial account. So you gotta press, you gotta just follow this, and then you need to open WhatsApp and send join and your code to this number. And then next, enable auto creation, next, and then you can send it a message. So let's send it a message. And here you will see that it creates the conversation. So one thing I forgot to tell you is manage services to set up your actual webhook. You go to the default one and then webhooks, and there you do the post event URL, and there you put your actual domain with your actual webhook that it's gonna call, and then you enable on message added, you press save, and that's it. And then we're back in the nano.bot project. So I have updated some things since last video, so definitely go and check out the last video I made. It explains how to run LangChain on a server, and right now we have added, so this is the webhook. It's webhook dash message, and it receives a message as a request, and then it's gonna validate if it comes from Twilio with the signature, like the signatures in the headers, and it's called X Twilio signature. And I have my auth token as an env variable. So yeah, the env variable is set up in docker compose prod here. Twilio auth token is Twilio auth token, and I have shown you in the previous video how to set this up on your server. This is my server running here on Azure, but it doesn't matter which cloud provider you use. As long as you use Ubuntu, you're good. Okay, so let's explain what it actually does. So I send it a message, yo, how are you? And as you can see, it came in here, yo, and then how are you? And oh, see, now I took too long, so it's gonna now reply to yo and how are you differently. Let's be a bit faster, or we need to change the delay to be slower. So let's say yo, how are you, and let's go. And you see here the timer for WhatsApp was cancelled, and then it's gonna say responding to WhatsApp with messages, yo, how are you? So this is gonna, when you send chunked messages, so multiple messages with one message basically in it, is gonna reply to them all at once. It takes the sender ID and the message, so the body, which is yo and how are you, and the author, which is WhatsApp with my phone number. And then if the sender ID is in the conversation, it's gonna cancel the timer. So I have conversations variable here, it's a global variable, and it contains the messages and the timers in under the sender ID. So then it's gonna, if it's not in there, it's gonna initialize it and set the timer task to none, and it's going to append the message to the array, and create or cancel a timer task with a 10-second delay. This should probably, for my other project I use 20, but we will be fine with 17 probably. It's going to slow down your bot by 17 seconds, but it's gonna fix a lot of bugs where the user is gonna get confused. So yeah, and this here is actually the processing logic. So here is the start timer. So start timer gets called here, and it's going to create a sleep and then process and respond, and it's gonna await the sleep, and it has a cancelled error that it catches, but that's normal. And then here is the actual processing logic. So here you can build in whatever you want. Now it just sleeps and prints, and the messages are in here, but you can also send it other data structures. That's not a problem. So yeah, that's it. Okay, that's it for today, but definitely stay tuned because we gotta implement replies and we gotta make this into some kind of chatbot, but put down in the comments below what chatbot you want me to make. Okay, see you on the next one.